Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So today is the start of a new season. It is June 1st, at least in Australia anyway. And yeah, so we're going to be trying out a new team. A friend of mine sent me this as he had been ranking up basically, and he was like, oh, this team's stupid. So I was like, alright, cool, I'll check it out. And obviously, as you can see, it is a Shuckle Chansey team with Trick Room, with Hatterene, as well as a Lipod, and a Nasty Plot Spell Tag Spectria. So we're going to give this one a go. No idea how to play it. It's, you know, can't be that hard. It's Chansey, right? Like, use Shuckle, Guard Split, and then minimize and just force your opponent to quit. It's kind of the idea. David. Alright, so we'll see how we go. We've got Metagross, Lapras, Cinderace, Whimsicott, Landorus, and Tapu Koko. So the first thing I want to check is how good is Hatterene here. So they have a Metagross, which automatically makes it not fantastic. Matches up decently well against something like Cinderace, Landorus, Koko. I do wonder if they even bother bringing the Whimsicott, because like we're a fairly slow team. So I actually kind of want to lead the Spectria and the Indeedee, and bring Shuckle and Chansey in the back. Yeah. So this is literally my first time using this combination, like, in competitive. I know that in 2018, Chansey was like a really impossible matchup online, especially, just because it was so easy to set up. And if your team didn't have, like, multiple counters for it, you would just lose. But in an actual tournament, where it was a 3-game tournament, like 3-game matches, I should say, if your opponent played it properly, they could actually time you out, essentially, because the purpose of the team in 2018 was to get your Chansey set up so that it would just be the only Pokemon left. And then, so, you know, it would be minimized up, it would have all its defenses, basically impossible to kill. But as long as you kept more Pokemon than the Chansey, so if you had 2 Pokemon, you go to time, you win because you have more Pokemon. And there was pretty much nothing that Chansey could do, because most of the time the only attacking move it had was Seismic Toss. So if you played around really well with switches and stuff like that, yeah, it was really interesting. Okay. So they brought the Koko, which I kind of expected. They brought the Metagross, which again I kind of expected. And that's why I didn't bring the Indeedee. Sorry, the Hatterene. Electric Seed? Yeah, okay. So Electric Seed raises defense, as you probably saw there. But we do get the Psychic Terrain up. Okay, so the type of Koko could have Electro Web. Psychic Seed's an interesting item on that Pokemon. I just want to check really quick, because I haven't even looked at the spreads. I've done nothing on this team, like I haven't even looked. Okay, it is max speed at the very least, and it's just max speed, max special attack. Well, close to max special attack anyway. Okay. Kind of want to just plot. Or I could just max, right? And follow me. I can't imagine they stay in with the Metagross. Yeah. But like, the theory is whatever's coming in isn't taking this max Phantasm very well. Do you know what I mean? So, and again, what I basically want to do is get some early knockouts. Basically try and sweep through the team whilst we have the Psychic Terrain up. I half expect the Koko to Volt Switch out just to reset terrain, but we'll see. Alright, perfect turn. Actually, no, the perfect turn was I nasty plotted. But actually, if I nasty plotted, I think this whole game was over. Oh well. It is what it is. This is still a Spectre at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Like, nice solid 50% onto that Lapras, lowering the defense. I wonder if a Helping Hand Phantasm into the Koko is enough to knock it out. And how much of that Lapras are I need to worry about? And do I really need to click follow me? I could always just click expanding force. Like, I could Phantasm the Lapras and expanding force as well. That way, if they try and get cheeky and G-Max the Lapras, we should be able to still knock it out. Okay, that is protect. Fair enough. So they're just trying to stall out my max, which makes sense because they're just trying to get rid of, basically stop me from getting boost on the Spectral. Yeah, that's completely fine. Defense drops aren't a big thing here. I wonder how much this will do to the Coco though. Okay, I just did 50%. I didn't see. I'm pretty sure Spectre moved first. So I'm going to Phantasm the Coco slot. Although Coco probably protects, right? So the smarter play is to Phantasm the Lapras and just expanding force. Coco might not protect this time. Okay. And we speed tie. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So the good news is we will definitely knock out Coco here. We've kept Indeedee alive. Spectre will finally get a boost. So we have Follow Me support. They haven't used their max yet, which again I think I'm fine with. Although I really need to knock out that Metagross, so we have to be a little bit concerned about what they have to put next to the Metagross. Simply because the Metagross might try to protect. If it has it, it might be AB. Okay, it's Cinderace. Interesting. I actually want to Shadow Ball the Cinderace. How fast is this Indeedee? Okay, not very fast at all. So I think they max the Cinderace. And if a Helping Hand, Spell Tag boosted Shadow Ball KOs the Cinderace, I think we're in a really good spot. The only problem is if it's Sash Cinderace. So what I really want to see is protect on this Metagross right now. Or protect. Okay, I think that's fine. Not quite fine. Okay, Airstream. Airstreaming the Indeedee, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, that's good. Okay. I don't really know what to do now. Air max defense. Okay. Alright, I think we got Chansey. I think we have to hope a +1 Shadow Ball knocks out Metagross. Do I? Yeah, okay. think this is the best play. Because hopefully they're not expecting the ally switch. I wonder if I should have KO'd the Cinderace here. Because the thing is, Cinderace is now faster than the Spectria, so what I'm either hoping happens here is a Max Knuckle into the Chansey slot. Okay, cool. Or an Airstream into the Spectria slot. Although in saying that, Metagross is now probably faster. I didn't think about that. Nope, never mind. Okay, cool. And they weren't AV. If they were AV, I'm pretty sure they survive. Okay, so now Cinderace, because it is Life Orb, it just can't take on our two Pokemon. And the Shuckle on the back, I don't think. So pretty much... we just double attack, right? Yeah, that's all we do. Just trying to think, like, how do we lose this? And I don't think there is a way to do it. Like, if we double attack, because the one, let's call it downside of Dynamax, is you're going to target one opponent. So no matter who they targeted there, we could take them out. Unless they had Max Strike. Because then Shadow Ball fails. Okay. Very good. Let's just keep on going. I'll pause so I get another battle. Alright, found another trainer. Just another rank 9 person, that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to run into the standard dot standard. This is what I would refer to as a meta team, right? It's your P2, your Venusaur, Torkoal, Regieleki, Landorus, Urshifu. But mostly the, like, Torkoal, Venu, Porygon 2 core. Because it covers for Trick Room, because of the Torkoal and the P2. Just covers for a lot of stuff, really. But I really like Indeedee Hat here. Okay. Question is, how valuable is Shuckle plus Chansey in the back? Spectria can't really deal... Like, I can't really deal with Porygon 2, if I'm being honest. So, like... Yeah. Also, apologies, I'm, like, shivering now. I got out of the shower, like, half an hour ago, and it's winter here. So might be thinking, why aren't you wearing a jacket? My apartment gets really hot, because of the computer. And, you know, hopefully it'll get hotter in if I can get an RTX 3080 Ti that was announced today. Which will be good in terms of video quality, because I should be able to do a lot more editing, as well as, like, if you watch my Resident Evil stuff and way back in the day, the Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff, the recording gets very choppy. Like, it'll stutter. Because my, like, old, like, I think it's like a 1060 just can't handle like recording plus actually, yeah, basically just can't handle recording it. Okay. Torkoal Venusaur. Fantastic. Now the question is, and I don't remember if Hatterene is slower than Torkoal. Because Eruption is gonna hurt. Okay. Oh my god, I gotta stop shaking. Okay. I think they're the same speed. Ugh. I'm gonna Expanding Force. Misty Explosion. Expanding Force and... Mindstorm. Venusaur can't Sleep Powder the Hatterene. It can go for... It's obviously not Dynamaxing. So it can go for, like, say, Sleep Powder onto the Indeedee. So actually, in that case, I should have targeted the Torkoal with the Max... I should have targeted Max Psychic. Man, like, this is why this team, like, the opposing team is meta. You have to play it perfectly. Okay, that's fine. That's actually completely fine. Because especially if they're going for Eruption, this is going to do a ton to this Torkoal. That's 50%, man. And we are speed tying, as I said, so. And I'll take like 60% on the Venusaur. Yep, there's your option. That's still like close to half on my NDD, but like... okay. What else could they have in the back again? Nothing to reset terrain. I think a Smite now is fine. So follow me Smite into Venusaur. Just in case they want to get cheeky and switch out an Urshi if they brought it. They could Dynamax here. They don't Dynamax. They might just be going for like Earth Power or a Sludge Bomb or something. Yep. Should live, which we do. Get poisoned. It's a bit unfortunate. Hopefully this KOs the Venusaur. Awesome. Get Confusion onto the Torkoal. I think history with Hatterene of me using it, I don't think I've ever once seen my opponent hit themselves. Hopefully this is the first time. Fingers crossed. Hey, nice, nice, nice. I'm so good at the game. Okay. I'm gonna count that as karma for the poison on the Indeedee. Basically means Indeedee guaranteed only lives one more turn, which kind of sucks because we're not going to get Trick Room up. Okay. If you're the Landorus, I think you do max? There's no point in maxing. You could fly. That's actually a point. You could fly. Indeedee dies to the poison. I actually really do think they fly. Oh, dude. Max Landorus is gonna suck to deal with Shuckle. I don't think I need helping here. I think just follow me, right? And smite the Torkoal. Okay, they do max. Alright, I wasn't expecting the max. The reason I didn't expect the max is because if I just follow me, you're kind of wasting your max turn just to KO an Indeedee. They could also max guard, but I don't see the point. But yeah, the main reason I didn't target the Landorus is just simply because the odds of them clicking fly were really high. Okay, Quake makes sense because you get a speed up boost. Ideally we win this speed tie against the Torkoal unless it snaps out of confusion instantly. Okay, we do win the speed tie. This will at least get a confusion onto the Landorus. And it knocks out the Torkoal. Man, Life Orb Hat is so powerful. Okay. Let's see, they do 2 more turns of max. Gonna go Chansey. So we should have 2 more turns of terrain. There's an Eleki. Oh. Okay. So I could ally switch and go for Trick Room. I think is my best play. The problem is I feel like you just target down... I guess the question is like how worried are you about the Chansey? because they could go for Max Knuckle or even Max Quake into it, assuming they can kill it, like making the assumption they can kill it. Wow, they actually Thunderbolt the Chansey slot. Interesting. Okay, we actually really need to get out of jail here. No. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that did only do... That did less than half. I expected that to do a lot more. So what was my better play then? Did I have a better play? I guess just to click soft boiled. Yeah. That was definitely my better play. Okay. So I think now... now we need our opponent to get confused or for Quick Claw to activate. Sweet Jesus. Making sure I'm clicking guard split. I'm gonna click soft boiled. Get some HP back. Hopefully. Please, Quick Claw. Ah, where's my Quick Claw, dude? Oh, that's seriously unfortunate. Please? Damn it. Oh. Oh. The Shuckle lives that. Yeah. The Shuckle, baby. Never disrespect the Shuckle. Alright, please don't get paralyzed, Chansey. Oh, thank you. You are so good. Okay. Then we guard split. Alright. Natural Cure, you want to activate at some point? You know, whenever you think about it. Okay, now I just want to click Toxic onto the Landorus. And because of my camera, I can't see how many soft builds I have, so I'm gonna do that. Couldn't remember the PP of soft boiled. Okay, I definitely think I want to just keep clicking soft boiled until Natural Cure activates, hopefully. Oh, where's my Quick Claw, man? Alright, get confused, please. Please. Shuckle live this. No, because I guard split. Right. Alright, so now we're going to get power flinched. That's probably fair. Yep. And... Alright, let's try this again. So we got either dodge a rock slide, or just break through, I guess. Snaps out of confusion, connects a rock slide. Come on, dude. That's annoying. So many things that could have gone right in this game, and then just... Also, like, what are the odds on Natural Cure? I should really look that up. Hope it misses the rock slide. I'll just CQs themselves, that makes sense. Let's see, Chansey, Cerebi. So at the end of each turn, I had a 30% chance of recovering from that paralysis. Oh well. It is what it is. I mean, this team's kind of cheesy, so I guess I can't complain too much, but still, like, that's pretty much in line with my luck. And we lose all the points we've gained. Hooray! Alright, I will pause so we get another battle. Alright, found an opponent instantly. Fantastic. Okay, so now we have Latiar, Celesteela, Prim, Raichu, Drago, and Urshi. Okay, so my question is, how are you dealing with Trick Room? And then, is it just Celesteela? Like, is that your only option? Celesteela could be a pain. What I like these for think they're our best option. Okay, let's take it back on that last game. Like, if I had an ally switched. Also, let's talk about the fact that they got a 10% paralysis chance on the Thunderbolt. Anyway, sorry. Just continue the bad luck I had. But, yeah, if I had an ally switched, like, there's just nothing the Hatterene can do because it's going to go down regardless. So I think ally switched is still my best play because it gives me better odds. Like, I legitimately just didn't understand the Thunderbolt into the Chansey, but anyway. It happened. Also, something I'm noticing playing this team is every opponent is taking like the full time allotment to pick a team, because I guess the biggest strength of Chansey and Shuckle is your opponent has to consider exactly how they're going to deal with this Pokemon. And their best option is Urshifu or Celesteela. And we don't have good Celesteela answers outside of Mystical Fire. So, I think it's going to be the Selly. Can't imagine you bring the Urshifu. Actually, you could lead it to Wicked Blow. Case in point. Do I want Trick Room up? I think I do. Primarina doesn't get Trick Room, right? We're going to hope that with Colbur Berry, I really wish we were Sash. We're going to hope with Colbur Berry that we'll survive this. I get the feeling if they're banded, we don't. Okay, no maxes, so it might be Hyper Voice, actually. Coming out from the Prim. Okay. Oh, we just live. Yep. Yeah, it's Hyper Voice, okay. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, is that Specs? What the hell? It's Life Orb, oh good. Which means it might be Sash on the Urshifu. Alright, let's go Chansey. We definitely still max the hat here. I could minimize. Okay, what's coming in on Celesteela? I really want to Seismic Toss and Smite that slot. I feel like you have to switch out the Urshifu though. And max the Prim. Actually, a max Geyser might KO us. The Life Orb. Yep, Urshifu switches. The Seismic Toss is just like a nice guaranteed 50 damage onto the Celesteela. It was to break potential Sash, so if they were Sash and they were like, oh okay, well they're gonna hit me, but I'm Sash, so I can take the hit, close combat the Chansey, I'm out. So it was cover for that as well. And we get the GMAX Smite up, so here's hoping we get a confusion, I guess. Okay. It's not bad onto that Celesteela, like, what, 40%? For a not very effective hit. And the good thing is, like, that Celesteela is now weakened to the point where, like, you probably don't want to max it. I think we minimize now. I wonder if Smite KOs the Prim. Would you even max the Prim? What would you have in the back? We know you have the Urshifu. Oh man, I wasted too many max turns now. Dealing with that Urshifu is now going to be a pain, dude. What's my play? What's my play? What's my play? I don't like this play. I really don't. Show me Urshifu. Trigger, okay. Protect, okay. That's fine. Okay. Alright, we get small on them. Obviously, Dynamax moves can't miss, but... oh, I have one more turn of max, what? I did not count my max turns correctly. Okay. How afraid am I of this Drago? I'm not. So I smite the Prim slot. Like, Drago's probably specs here with the Dragon Energy thing. I'm hoping that with Chansey's bulk and, like, it's okay special defense. I have its page open. Let's have a look. Yeah, 105 base special defense. Like, show me Urshifu. Show me Urshifu. Damn it. If that was Urshifu, I would have been so happy. Protect is fine. Oh my god, dude. Very nice double confusion. See, if we had Dazzling Gleam right now over Misty Explosion, we'd be in a much better spot. Much better spot. Now we have to deal with the fact that Trick Room's about to end. Yeah, it's last in a Trick Room, so... Drago just protected. Celesteela could protect, Drago could switch, or they could just let it go down so they get a free switch into Urshi on the turn where we can't. I was tempted to switch into Shuckle, but if we had like two more turns of Trick Room, I would have done it. But I was relatively confident that was a double KO. I don't think that crit mattered in terrain. We'll check there. G-Drago, Hatterene, G-Max set. Life Orb, Expanding Force, in Psychic Terrain, 90 to 107%. So yeah, the crit basically took out the roll. Otherwise, I think we had, actually, well, it tells you. I had a 43% chance to KO. Again, important stuff to note is the Chansey, sorry, our opponent has not used their Dynamax yet, which means Urshifu could now Dynamax. And they get to bring in... Yeah. The problem is now they get to max their Urshifu and just go for Hyper Voice with the Primarina. And they can just go for Max Knuckle onto the Chansey. And there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to cop 3 Max Knuckles. Okay. Switching doesn't do me any good here. I mean, I have to hope they misclick. Basically. Yeah, it's super tough to try and maneuver in Shuckle, I think. I don't know, maybe I could have played this differently, I'm not really sure. But I think if you're my opponent, like, you 100% just like Dynamax your Urshi, Max Knuckle the Chansey slot. What? Why? Have they maxed and I forgot about it? Okay, if I've ever needed Quick Claw to go off, it's this game. Or the last game, but this game I'll take, please, Chuckle. I mean, we can't softball forever, right? So... Urshifu is definitely the biggest threat. I think one Seismic Toss probably KOs the Prim, so let's try and do that. And let's try and Guard Split. Quick Claw, please. Please, baby. I'm begging you. And they're taking a long time to think about this play that really, realistically, last turn should have been max. Quick Load didn't activate. No. Big shock. Why, dude? Why would you Hydro Cannon? My friend was telling me it's not about how good you are, it's about how bad your opponent is. And I'm so confused. Like, in the end, that was a good play, because I played into that, I guess. Also, no Quick Claw, come on, man. I want to have fun with Quick Claw, and it just ain't happening for me. I mean, surely you max here, right? You should make Seismic Toss the bad play. They've used 3 Wicked Blows. I think they might be banded. Surely you max here. I'm gonna click softball this turn. Also, what if I just ally switched? Oh, I should have just done that. I should have ally switched Guard Split. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Yeah, that actually would have won me the game. Because... unless Wicked Blow hits, right? If Wicked Blow hits, then it is what it is, but... yeah, the Hydro Cannon didn't matter. I played this wrong. It's gonna do a lot. Yep. Alright, well we basically need Chansey to live 2 more of these and they're gonna go up in power. And then we need to dodge everything. So, alright. A couple of misplays on my part. Game 2, we just got incredibly unlucky. This game, I just misplayed. So, I'll take that. That's a crit. That's not a crit? Okay. It's funny that you're in the game we've won as like Spectre, right? But how am I supposed to bring Spectre into this matchup? But yeah, if you're wondering, like, looking at this team, like, it's very... I don't say it's cool, but it's interesting. If there's one thing I could change, it'd be putting Dazzling Gleam onto Hatterene. Like, that part, like, having Misty Explosion is so frustrating. And we dropped down. Alright, I'm gonna grab one more and try and get myself back up. I'll be right back. Alright, we have found an opponent here. With the Porygon Z team. So Porygon Z, Tornadus, Clefairy, Metagross, Pheromosa, and Dracovish. So they're hyper offensive. Because of that, I actually really need Trick Room up. Because I think if I'm them, I lead the Clefairy and the Metagross. I don't think you lead PZ. Might. It could even be like a Dracovish plus like PZ lead, right? You just KO this thing, and then Metagross KOs this thing. That's super tough. I wonder if they... that's a very specific lead though. The way around that is to use the Liepard instead of the Indeedee. What moves have we got on the Liepard? Snarl, Copycat, Fake Out, Fake Tears. We are Sash too, so we're gonna go... problem is it involves using a turn of our max for this, but that's fine. Maybe there's one more chance to actually work. Yeah, I changed up my lead just because of the potential of Fish plus Metagross. I think looking at their team, that's the best way to deal with Indeedee plus Hat. So the way this Lipard combo works is you max guard your Hatterene and you click Copycat. The only move the Lipard can copy is Trick Room. I mean, I could just click Follow Me, Smite. That's fine, I guess. I can even Fake Out. Oh. So what I could do is I could Fake Out the Fish. And Smite. Okay, good. I saw the pause and I was like, oh crap. They're maxing the fish. Please, no. I don't want to deal with it. I guess, in a sense, I probably want to see Follow Me from Clefairy. I don't really see why you wouldn't, but we'll see. Okay, goes first. That makes sense. Oh, okay, sure. We get the Smite off, which basically, again, just puts him under confusion, which is perfect. Okay, and now we click Copycat onto... Oh, we just click Copycat and Max Guard. That's how this works, right? I've never done this. I hope this works the way I think it does. Fairy withdraws. Metagross comes in. Okay, they did bring the Metagross. Trick Room. Okay, Fish. Into Lipard probably, yep. That's completely fine. We have Focus Sash. I kind of want to switch just for Fake Out, but... you can't Fake Tears the Metagross, it's so annoying. Snarl just activated Policy, so I really don't want to do it. Flare just activated Policy, so I don't want to do it. I think I just Smite. Fake Tears and Smite. That way if they switch in like the Fish out for something... Oh. Okay. This is all my max turns over, but that's fine, I think. Okay. I should have... Oh man, if I'd switched Lipard out for Chansey there, we'd be in such good position. Okay. I actually really want Lipard to go down though. But that's fine. That is fine. No. Fake Tears like Clefairy. Oh man, it's so obviously Policy though. So I guess it's expanding force like Clefairy. Clefairy probably protects here anyway. Yeah, it's trying to protect. Damn it! Ah, it's so annoying. Okay. Okay, the Lipard. Why? Actually, this Clefairy having follow me is a massive pain. Because what I wanted to do is go Shuckle, then click Guard Split, and then switch out Hat for Chansey. But now I can't do that. Damn. How many times Trick Room left? 2, okay. Chansey's just protected. Do you click follow me here? Like actually? You click ally switch. And so annoying. Right. Double target the Pokemon that you want to get damage into. Is a Max Metagross this turn. Max Metagross? Dude, these late game Dynamaxes are like killing me. Alright, I'll take it. That's no hit KO. That's a 1-hit KO, baby. That's not even a quarter damage. Yeah, we do go down though. Which is kind of good. What do they have in the back for Chansey? I don't remember. Also, we can't Toxic the Metagross. That kind of sucks. Man, Metagross is a pain for this team. That's, I guess, why you play Spectral. Is it gonna have Taunt? Oh, please don't have Taunt. Oh, it's so gonna have Taunt. Oh, no, dude. This is why I needed Psychic Terrain. I mean, we're gonna go for it, right? Shit. Ah! Okay. Normal Trick Room. They taunt the Chansey out. I don't think Taunt can miss. So I think we just lose. What could I have done there? Ally switch into Guard Split, but then I'm stuck Seismic Tossing. Yeah. Oh, Infestation's an attack. What about that? Do that there, hopefully break a Sash. And it's like, this team can be good, and I think, as I said, like, Game 3 I made some mistakes. Game 2 got very unlucky. This game... I didn't use the Spectria... Because what they lead Cleft Fish. Yeah, there's Taunt. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, this setup just loses hard to Taunt, obviously. We can't do anything else because of Taunt, so yeah, we just lose. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Ooh, look at Shuckle living with 1. And this is the last one at max we actually had a chance. Unfortunately, it was not. Well. It is what it is. I probably won't play this team again. Not my kind of team, man. I like much more like hyper offensive teams. Let's play this out. Maybe they'll make a mistake and quit I don't know. The other cool thing that we never really got a chance to do is power split, because with Shockle you can just like swap your attack with your opponents and it just wrecks them basically. But yeah, I think we'll definitely go to a different team next one. But yeah, cool. That's going to do us off for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Even though we didn't win all the games, we only won one, I think. But still, I thought it was an interesting way to start the season. Let me know what you think about the team, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.